Is your life a magnet for toxic people? Are you an empathetic person who struggles to create boundaries? Have people figured out that you're the one they can always ask for a favor because it's difficult for you to say no? Or maybe just now you're beginning to recognize that toxic people prey on your weakness as a person. Is that you? I hope not, but if it is, let's talk about it because we gotta solve that problem right now. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Wintonio, and this is where we talk about how to achieve a real transformation in your life. And on this topic of attracting toxic people, this is one I can relate to. This is one, I'm sure you can relate to this as well, right? We've all attracted toxic people. Now, I am the founder of a mental health startup. It's called Mind Designer. And, I get advice from all kinds of people all the time. And at this point, I've learned how to discern good advice from bad advice. For me at this point, good advice is advice that I can apply. If I can't apply it, it's probably not good advice. Now, the same thing applies to friends and family and the people I spend the most time with, right? People who are good for me are the ones who energize me, the ones who laugh at all of my bad jokes, and the ones who respect me as a person, right? Those are the good people for me. Now, in business, I have to think about the things I'm doing to grow my business and also what things I'm doing to maybe hinder the growth of my business. Same thing in life. What are the things I might be doing to grow my network, or what are the things I might be doing to attract toxic people? Okay, this kind of awareness, this type of self-awareness is very important, and it's not just on other people. We have the power to form our circles and choose who we want to socialize with and who we want to push away, and create boundaries for those people. We have the choice, and sometimes it takes a little bit of action and recognition to make the decision to create those boundaries, right? Sometimes it's not just them. Sometimes we are being too passive and need to take action. So let's talk about that, right? What are we doing? How is our life a magnet for toxic people? So in these videos, I like to use an analogy to describe the problem in a way that kind of gives you a different perspective on how to think about solving the problem. Okay, and so let's think about light, right? Light is important. We need light. Light helps us see, okay? But light attracts all kinds of bugs, right? Light attracts all kinds of bugs. Some of the bugs that it attracts are moths. Some of them are mosquitoes. And so your light, you need to protect your light, right? Sometimes you have that light post outside and you put a little bit of a guardrail or a little fence around the light to prevent larger animals from obstructing your light, but you still keep it out there for everyone to see, but you got the guardrails out there protecting your light from all the big bugs and the scary bugs. I hate spiders, that's just me, but okay, so this is the analogy. Your light will attract all sorts of bugs, moths and mosquitoes. And so you don't turn your light off. What you do is you protect your light. Make sense? Okay, so if you are enjoying the video so far, please do me a favor, hit like, hit subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. As I mentioned before, on this channel, we like to talk about ways to achieve real transformation in your life. And the way I do so is by using a framework I created called the 10 Principles of Self-Mastery. And when it comes to this challenge of attracting toxic people, the most relevant principle is the fifth principle, the principle of self-reflection and awareness. And this principle states, see yourself and your patterns clearly without denial or ego. This principle matters because you cannot master what you won't admit exists. Okay, and so you apply this principle by identifying blind spots and by facing truths that you've been avoiding. All right, you apply this principle by journaling and by questioning your behavioral patterns. So when it comes to action steps, it's very simple. Journaling and reflection are great ways to begin analyzing situations that you know are harmful to you. Okay, meditate on this stuff and ask yourself, what am I doing to create these situations? Because here's the thing, that person wouldn't be toxic if they were good for you. And so when you meditate on this stuff, it's good to recognize why you allow them to stick around and what is it that stops you from eliminating the problem, right? What are you afraid of that prevents you from creating the boundary or avoiding that person? Getting toxic people out of your life can take effort. So what is blocking you from taking the effort to expunging that issue? Toxic people, wouldn't it be better to use that energy on something else? And so asking those questions, like what is preventing me from solving the problem? You feel uncomfortable with this person. Maybe they have created problems for you. So why do you allow this problem to linger on? Okay, asking those questions and finding the answers is very important. So the truth is that these principles, these 10 principles of self-mastery, they take time to implement into our lives. All right, it requires some reflection, some note-taking, some action steps, got to see some results, and then do more reflection. All right, some of this stuff takes time. So to help you make the shift, the mental shift towards implementation, I like to share some positive affirmations in these videos that you can say to yourself and maybe think about the problem differently, and also the principle of self-reflection and awareness. How can you think about this principle as well? And so here are 3 positive affirmations to use. Please say these out loud so you can internalize their meaning. Okay, so the first positive affirmation: you can't heal what you hide. Okay, say this to yourself: I can't heal what I hide. Okay, second affirmation: awareness is the first discipline. Okay, say this again: awareness is the first discipline. All right, and now number 3. Say this out loud, okay? Stop asking why me. Start asking what now. Okay, again. Stop asking, why me? Start asking, what now? The worst thing you could do is think of yourself as a victim. You are not a victim, and being an empathetic person is a wonderful thing. So rather than change who you are, let's just set some boundaries so we can protect your light. Because toxic people are everywhere. It's nearly impossible to avoid toxic people. But with the right mindset, you can set some boundaries that allow you to protect your time, energy, and space once again. And if you are ready to begin the journey of transforming your life, please consider Your Essence Workbook. It's a comprehensive collection of wellness and CBT exercises that are designed to help you deepen your self-awareness. So please check it out, Your Essence Workbook. The link is in the description. Okay, everybody, what are your thoughts on the principle of self-reflection and awareness? Do you have a story to share with us about how you handled boundaries and toxic people? Let us know. We would love to learn from you. All right, so anyway, thank you again for watching. And one more time, hit like, hit subscribe, support the channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.